Hey everyone, Eggman here with I'll say ambitious deck. Maybe a little bit too ambitious, but whatever. We're gonna put it together. So it's kind of like a storm deck with Goten and Bardock, but it has like Universe 7 stuff in it, and that's pretty much the idea of it. So let's go through leader, and if you guys know me and saw some of my like earlier like some of my really early deck profiles, I really like Frieza. I think he's good. He was good last meta. He has the Warrior of Universe 7 trait, not that it really matters in this deck, but also once per turn you can place one card with a Universe 7 tag in your hand to the drop area and draw two. That's super good. You don't even have to attack, which is good. And then he untaps two when he awakens, and then the backside is the same thing, but when you discard one, you also send one of their cards to rest mode, which I think is really good. And I kind of forget about that because I mean, just drawing two is already good. I don't know if you really needed that. Anyways, so we do that, and then we have, and you can kind of see there's not really like a big old like boss card for this deck, but I don't really think it really needs it. Just tries to outvalue and get a lot of tempo and damage and stuff. So let's go through the deck. I'm going to just kind of go through the middle. So Bardock is the really important card. You get him out, and you can swap him into Goten. And then also we have, so we run 4 Successor of Hope because we can also get Bardock. But the other good thing this card is good for is you can also get Gohan, or either Gohan, I guess. This guy we run because I don't know. So there's like a lot of synergy. And let me try to get. So this card is good because it gets these two. This SS2 Gohan is good because we are running 2 Shugesh. I know Chrono's in the game, whatever. But if they, in my idea, if they're wasting 1 energy to play Chronoa, then you are fine. You are still above the game. So we're running 2 with 2 Backbone of Universe 7 as our backup super combo. This is also Universe 7, so it's good for Frieza. But so we can Shugesh into this guy and blow up something unexpectedly. People really won't be looking for this because it doesn't exist right now. It's not on people's minds, so you can get a little bit of a surprise factor. You can also then swap this into this Gohan. This Gohan's good because you can draw 2 cards when you swap into it. It's also a Universe 7 card, so Frieza can also discard it. And then he can also, if you have 4 or more life, you can swap into this card, which is powerful. I thought about running like a big old 5 drop, but I don't think it's really needed. But yeah, there's just some synergy there. And so there's also this guy can also swap into this Goku if you have 3 or less life, and he gets to blow up anything on the field. And if it's in rest mode, you get to draw a card. But just being able to play something to blow up something on the field is really powerful. And he has double strike, so this can end the game if they have like a free block and they're like, oh, I'm safe, and then you play this and blow up their blocker, and then they have to start to worry. What else? So there is Goten. This is good for swapping to Bardock. You get so much value off this deck just because there's so much card draw. I mean, you don't run Flute, but you pretty much get like the maximum of value you can without it, right? You have some Gene because we have 2 of these Bardocks. Just a free blocker is nice. We have Master Roshi because he is a good negate, and then also he is also Universe 7, so you can get him off through there. We run 3 Nimbus, 3 Vegeta, and 2 Crusher Ball. Crusher Ball is really good for sending things to rest mode, and so you can get even if you have to hard cast Son Gohan, you're still pretty good because you still blew up something for 4 energy, which you would do here. Lastly, we're running 2 Fu, just for a little bit more removal. I felt that was kind of important right now, just because a lot of our removal is a little bit higher energy, unless you are able to Shugesh out of Son Gohan. And that's about it. I don't really know how to say this. There's just like a lot of like, I feel like there's like a cork board with like strings going everywhere where the synergy is. Oh, I guess I didn't say. And so I'm just running 2 Cold Hearted Strike Frieza. I'm not sure if this is the right call, but it was Universe 7. It's good for switching things to rest mode with barrier, so we can get around stuff that we wouldn't be able to anyways. This might be better as a sideboard card, but he's still good. And worst case, he's energy, or you discard him to draw 2 cards. So he's not. I don't think he's really ever super dead. If you could run him for If you think you can just replace him, I'd say he's a pretty weak chain in here, and then also Dimensional Banisher Fu. If you think something's better for him, he's good. But yeah, I think this is fun. Try it out. If you're afraid of Cronoa, you can take out Shugesh and maybe drop this Gohan to lesser. But I mean, still like being able to blow something up for 3 energy is good. And the other thing is, I wish there's really like a really good Universe 2 swap target, especially since if it had Universe 7, it'd be really easy to just go 1, 2, 3. But we didn't. There isn't one of those right now, so I didn't put him in. There's no way because I don't know. I think that is it. There's a 5-drop Son Goku. Here, one sec. All right. So there's like this Goku who is swap. You can swap into, and he has Universe 7. And I guess you could put him in for Frieza too, but I don't feel like that card is super good because it just doesn't really do anything. It just has barrier. The other swap 5 into is this Goku, which I don't think we have. I think the text for this is wrong from here. Yeah, this one's definitely wrong. That's this one. Because you need to have a Universe 7 leader or a Goku lineage for this one to do anything. And choose one of your life, switch access mode. Yeah, that one's okay, but I think we're okay with where we're at. We don't really need. If we just outvalue our opponent, we can just get like a bunch of smaller hits and then attack for game. So that's the deck. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's too ambitious and if you would change anything. Yeah, just please let me know what you think about it. It feels like a bit of a hairball idea, but I think it has some merit. So, anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.